Welcome back. Well, not since Bieber hit Aussie shores have girls had an excuse to scream their lungs out, and we got to experience that for ourselves. And we fired up the studio yesterday, even dragged Dave into work on his day off to interview Taylor Lautner. This is how it went down.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on the project desk, please welcome Taylor Lautner.
Very jealous.
Yeah, listen, mate. Seriously, have you got industrial deafness already?
I gotta say, that's an impressive crowd.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that was a very safe thing to say to that audience. Welcome. Is this just normal for you now? Like, do you just walk into rooms of squealing girls? Is that how your life rolls?
Not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, it all depends where you are. I mean, it's still... you never get used to it, because you're right, it's not normal. But it's great. I mean, that kind of fan support, I wouldn't be where I am today without that, but it is. You never can really wrap your head around it.
Does it get a little bit normal? Like, are there some rooms you go into and go, yeah, you squealed, not quite enough?
Don't you have a level or something? I remember with Twilight, you had like a 4-level screaming kind of, you know, the screamer down to the almost passed out.
Right, yeah. There was, I call it the passion level, and, you know...
So the lowest level is screamer, yeah?
Correct, yes. yes. You have the screamers, and then you have the criers, and that's really impressive. And then we have had the fainters, and they just completely, boom, and those are some impressive fans.
But they've always come too, though. You haven't had the dyers, have you?
No, not yet. Hopefully we stay away from there.
Have you ever had a moment where it's just gotten too much with the fans, where they've done something just too crazy?
I mean, no, I would not say it's too much. We have had some crazy situations. I mean, one time we were in Brazil. We had 2,000 girls break into our hotel, and
yeah, nightmare.
and yeah, we ended up needing to call in the Brazilian National Guard to get them out, and it was pretty intense.
How do you get 2,000 girls out of a hotel? I mean, if you had left, they would have left, but...
I wouldn't be able to do it.
You actually barricaded in a hotel room, or...?
We were in a little room doing interviews. It was me and Kristen, and security rushed in and locked the doors and interrupted our interview, and we were like, what's going on? And they're like, don't stress right now, but 2,000 girls got past hotel security, and they know what room you're in, and they're on their way up here right now. But we've called Brazilian National Guard, and they'll be here soon.
I've just got to ask you, you're 20, right?
Almost.
Almost 20. You're not even 20. Now,
yes.
if I was like 19 and in your position, I'd be a dick, right? Like, how do you keep it together like this?
I mean, family and friends are really important to me. I keep them tight, and when I travel, I like bringing them with me. I mean, it gets lonely, and they definitely keep me grounded.
What, you get lonely? That's incredible.
Sure,
yeah, there were only 2,000 chicks in my hotel.
What do your mum and dad think about the whole thing?
I don't know. I mean, they're still just mom and dad, which is great, and which is what I would want. And I mean, I kind of live two different lives. Like, I have this life, which is great, and I'm doing everything I love, and then I go home and I'm taking out the trash.
You're still living at home, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, because for the past couple of years, I've just been traveling nonstop and filming movies. I haven't even had time to look for a place.
Just tell me they charge you board. You're chipping in for groceries at home?
For sure.
Now, what's really exciting for us is you're here to promote the new film Abduction, which Australia gets the first look at your new movie.
Right, it comes out a day
Why
before.
Australia? Why did you choose here?
I love Australia. I just think it's beautiful. The people are great.
Once again, very safe thing to say on this audience. Very safe. Well played. Well played.
Thank you. But I mean it. I really do. I have a lot of fun every time I come here, and I'm so excited to be back.
And Australian women as well? You love Australian women?
Oh, yeah. That accent is pretty intriguing.
I think they just heard a green light right there.
When we went to see the movie on Friday, I've got to admit, I was looking at your remarkable body, but the boys, I think, were so jealous. Like, they just were wanting to know how many hours you spend in the gym,
Well,
how you...
Yeah, the fact is me and Charlie are on the protein powder on a daily basis. We are, and we're getting nowhere. And how do you do it, man?
It's tough.
You've got an 8-pack. I can't find the first thing.
We need an excuse to roll some hot shots of you. That's why I asked you that, so the girls can get to check out your out.
How many hours a day?
It really, I mean, the trick is doing just the perfect amount and not doing too much. Like when I had to put on all the weight, I couldn't be in the gym too long. But the eating was the most important for me. I constantly had to be eating every 2 hours, and it was just high protein, all of the...
You can't have fries with every meal.
Not necessarily.
I'd have to say that Dave and I have got the not working out too much thing down, but I think we've got to work on the rest of it there.
Yeah.
Can I ask you about school? Is it true that you're bullied at school? Is that true?
Yeah, no, I wasn't bullied. I was maybe a little different because I
Oh, boy.
It's like, why are they saying "oh"?
So you were doing that even... You weren't just... What, you were like 10 and you had abs. What was that?
Yeah, I think I was 12. Maybe.
You just born an ab? What happened?
I think it originally came from, most of it was from martial arts. There was a lot of hard work there, and I don't know, maybe that's where it came from? Oh, it's weird.
What else? Have you ever read anything just ridiculous about yourself that you just wanted to go, that's not true?
All the time. I mean, I've had death rumors. I've randomly had, like, family members calling up making sure I'm alive, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, the internet says you're dead.
Oh, and how did you die in those rumors?
There's been some interesting ones. I think the most interesting, I was somehow killed by these exotic dancers at a nightclub. I am not sure how they killed me, but that was a really funny one.
Your life's even good in death.
Unfortunately, we have run out of time. Now, we do want to end on hey, it's okay. We do want to end on a great big squeal again from the audience, but we can either do that with a photo of your abs or your own actual abs. It's entirely up to you. There we go. All right, that works. Tell Anna, thank you very much for joining us on the program.
To be invited to come and do this.
All right, Jen, you can show your abs. If you can't get another tale of that, now head to our website where you can catch our extended interview, including our audience questions. Check it out.